Ha! Good way to start the video. The Loxley Boulder darts review begins right now. All right, it is darts review time. I have a great video lined up for you today. And I mean, come on, it's a set of Loxley darts. You simply cannot go wrong with a Loxley darts review. So yeah, in today's video, I'll be taking a close-up look and reviewing the brand new Loxley Boulder darts. Now, the picture that I put up here on the screen, I tell you what, I've gone to all the dart shops. I've looked at all the pictures online of the Loxley Boulder darts. Absolutely none of the pictures do them justice. These darts look a million times better in person. Now, in this video, I captured a couple good close-ups to show you kind of what the darts really look like. But again, in person, these darts look way nicer than you see anywhere online at these dart shops. The pictures are kind of horrible, to be honest. So, yeah, I think you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised at just how nice these barrels really are. And in case you're wondering where you can pick up a set, Dart Shopper in the Netherlands. I'll have a link down below in the pinned comment. You can check them out there. Of course, you can pick them up at any of your favorite dart shops that carry Loxley products. So that's up to you. But yeah, link down below is going to take you over to Dart Shopper, and a little bit under $60 US. So we got a lot to cover in here. We got a little fun comparison coming up in a couple minutes. So let's get into it, guys. And you're going to see just how nice these darts really are. So here we go. The Loxley Boulder darts. Let's go. Okay, guys, really quickly, let me show you everything that's included here. Starting with the packaging, you got your fairly typical Loxley cardboard hang case. On the back, I guess you can pause the video and read that, and you're going to need to pause it because that's in a font that is kind of difficult to read. So, yeah, there's your packaging. Inside, you had this foam insert that held the darts. But this is what we all came to see, and look at that barrel sparkle, depending on which way the light hits it. Really, really cool grip here, right? And surprisingly, not as grippy as you may think it is, but we got some long black points up front. We do have a bit of a lip right there where the point meets the barrel. That could easily be fixed with a specialty point. But yeah, there's the barrels. No logos or anything, but a very cool rocky type grip. That's what they call it. We've got the Loxley nylon stems. These are a short 34 millimeters, not including the threads. We've got the spring clip here and Loxley's feather flights on the back. Some of the coolest flights that Loxley has, in my opinion. Love their flights. So yeah, there's the barrel, but let's go into the next clip, and I'm going to hit you with all the stats and dimensions. Okay, time for everyone's favorite rotating stats and dimensions. We're going to start with the points like we always do. These come with a set of generic black-coated points. They stick out of the front of the barrel, 27 millimeters in total. Now, as far as the barrels go, they are 90% tungsten. The barrel length coming in at 47.3 millimeters long, and the barrel width, obviously, right up front here, 7.25 millimeters wide. Now, I did unscrew these Loxley nylon stems, and to my surprise, the barrels were drilled out rather deep, 21 millimeters deep in the back end. So, yeah, these barrels somewhat hollow. Now, as far as the match weight goes, you guys know Loxley's quality control, always spot on, nothing to worry about there. Match weight, incredible. So these barrels advertise 21 grams. The lightest barrel, 20.98. The other two barrels, spot on, 21.00 grams. So yeah, only 2/100ths of a gram off. That's what we've come to expect from Loxley. However, let's go into the next clip, and I'm trying to tell you all about this rocky grip. Okay, guys, really quickly, let me give you a grip level on this barrel, and then I got a fun little comparison for you that I think you'll find funny. But I love, once again, the sparkles depending on which way the light hits it. I don't know if the camera's doing these things justice, but in person, they look absolutely incredible. Just something different, once again, from Loxley. So when I was shopping online for these darts, I was looking at the pictures, and I'm like, yeah, these things are going to be grippy, right? Well, I couldn't have been more wrong. These, once I took them out of the package, I'm like, well, wait a second. They're not grippy at all. So I'm going to go ahead and say, and I think I'm being very, very generous here, grip level 3 on a scale of 1 to 5. And I guess that's going to vary from person to person. Honestly, I think it's probably going to be anywhere between a grip level 2 or a 3 and kind of anywhere in between. But definitely nowhere near as grippy as I thought. And you know what? This grip level, it doesn't feel like sandpaper. It more reminds me of the file that you find on the back of toenail or fingernail clippers. Yeah, it reminds me more of a file. Definitely not sandpaper-like. So, yeah, that's the grip level. And now, fun little comparison. Some of you old-timers here on the channel might remember one of one, the world's only left-handed darts. I had to dig deep into my desk for these things. And let me show you a fun little comparison here, if I can get them out. By the way, those are for sale. If anybody wants to give me a good chunk of money for these one of ones, let me know. But yeah, similar barrel type here. So both front loaded. And there's the comparison. The world's only left-handed darts down bottom. So this has a more of the Loxleys have a more of a tapered front end, a little bit thicker, but yeah, definitely more tapered. But yeah, both kind of similar, right? Front loaded. So anyway, there's my fun little comparison. The world's only left-handed darts. I did that review years ago. But hey, yeah, let's get these things on the board. We're gonna see how they're gonna fly. I don't know if I want to beat on these original beautiful flights. I may throw on a set of molded flights. Have not thrown them yet. So let's get them on the board. See how they go. All right, guys, here we go. So a few random throws. And if you see there, I just had the old set of Condor Axe laying on the desk. I've been using these for reviews recently. So I just threw them on, warmed up for about 5 minutes, working perfectly. So that's what we're going to go with. Now, I'm kind of in a hurry today. It's 1:26 in the afternoon. My girlfriend gets home at 2. And inside our refrigerator, I'll have to go take a picture, but check that out. We have 2 dry-aged steaks. It's a beautiful day out. We're going to throw them on the grill here in just a bit. Those steaks cost about, well, almost, not quite, 3 times as much as this set of darts. So safe to say, we're eating pretty good today. Now, back to the darts. My grip, pointer finger and thumb, kind of right where that bulbous section begins. So I'm gripping in the middle of the barrel, and I'm using that as a reference point. So it kind of pushing the dart towards the board. And the entire rear of the dart, right around 6.5 millimeters wide. So pretty thin in the back, or average, I guess. Oh, right on that top wire. Oh, there's an edit. Third dart saver. I will definitely have to get some t-shirts made up. And the thing with these darts, with the coating not being all that aggressive, I think it's going to hold up reasonably well over time. I've seen some of the Red Dragon darts with that aggressive diamond coating. A month or 2 months later, kind of worn down to smooth. So these are smooth to begin with. Great feel to them, though. .60. Hey, they're going good. Oh, if this goes in, that's a wrap. I quit right there. Oh, I slipped right off my thumb. Oh, I got so excited. I do a mulligan. Did I hit a 12? Yeah, it completely slipped out of my fingers. That's what I meant to do. Now, 140. All right, I gotta slow down a little bit. I'm excited for those steaks. All right, 2 at the 20. And then we'll go 1 at the bolt. Man, I'm telling you what, you get that grip right, you can see they're throwing really well for me. Definitely, I gotta fill it up. Definitely a front-loaded dart, no question about it. You have all the tungsten up front, not to mention they're drilled out 21 millimeters deep. Now, I didn't mention this earlier either. These only come in 21 grams. So with the rear end being that drilled out, or the back of the barrel being that drilled out, you could add tungsten putty, bump the weight up probably 22, 23 grams, or anything in between. Back to this 180. All right, we're going to quit this time for real. Oh, come on with a third dart. Back-to-back attempts. But no, honestly, a lot of fun throwing these things. Warm-ups, like I said, only warmed up for about 5 minutes. You know, it's one of those darts you take out of the box, you throw a couple times, you're already used to them. I just love the reference point right there in the middle of the barrel, and you don't get that too much with a smooth barrel dart, so that's why I like these so much. Right over the top. 60. Hey, they're going straight for me. All right, we'll end 3 at the bullseye. $25. 2. 25. Yeah, I could really honestly get used to these darts. It's a great dart to throw. And I mentioned this at the end of the video, probably mentioned it a couple times in the video, but in person, I got my windows open today, the light coming in. These things are sparkling. They're looking great. Ignore all the photos that you see online of these things. So yeah, let's roll into the 180 that I actually hit and don't shank one into the 12. Pretty good looking 180. We'll do a quick wrap up. We're gonna get out of here and I'm gonna get outside. I got half an hour to get that grill ready. Here we go, 180 time. Yes, and that was quick. I've been recording for 1 minute, 24 seconds. We'll take that any day of the week. Oh, by the way, boom. Heck yeah. That's always nice when they go in quick. So there it is, guys. Great place to end the video. Hope you enjoyed the close-up look and review of the Loxley Boulder darts. If you did enjoy the video, I would appreciate a thumbs up. However, hey, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the video. Let me know what you thought of these darts. And let me know, now that you've watched the video, if you consider purchasing a set. Come on, John, get it out. Purchasing a set in the near future. So again, I'll have a reminder link down below. It's going to take you over to Dart Shopper. You can check them out there. If you don't like these darts, check out any of the other Loxley darts. They've got some amazing stuff. And I'm going to just say this quick before I give them a recommendation, but here's what I like about Loxley. They push the envelope. They give us a bunch of different stuff to try. If you remember my last Loxley video, the acorns. But yeah, a bunch of different stuff to try, a bunch of different designs. And here's the catch. The darts aren't grossly over-machined. They're not grossly overpriced. Unlike other companies out there that, you know, they push the envelope too much, but then us, the customers, end up paying well over $100 for their darts. Loxley does it and still keeps their darts affordable, which I absolutely love. So with that being said, hopping into the recommendation, would I recommend these to your average everyday recreational dart player? Well, it's one of those sets of darts that you're really not everybody is going to enjoy. However, at the same time, it's awesome to see something new like this on the market with this type of coating. Again, it's not like the Red Dragon diamond coating. It's completely different. I think it's going to hold up well. And everything into consideration, I'm going to give these 6.6 out of 10. Again, it's not a dart for everybody, but if you like a front-loaded dart, by all means, check this out. Love the little groove in the front. Makes a great reference point, even though these are really considered a smooth barrel dart. So, yeah, not the best score, but again, it's not a dart for everybody. I like them, however, much more than a 6.6. So we're going to leave it all at that. Hope to catch you on the next video, guys. And we got a giveaway coming really soon in just a few days. Keep an eye out for that. Let's go. See you on the next video. Later.